Thought at least make it to the location before I had to cut game, but oh well.
Welcome, we are the Story Speakers Guild, bringing you roleplay entertainment.
What's up, peoples? It's been a nice 2-week hiatus. It's nice to see y'all again.
Indeed.
We are excited to be with you again and to keep exploring.
I missed last week.
You were not the only one, thus we ended up doing roleplay ruminations.
With yours truly. We also tried doing some character development of Cappy.
Is that even possible?
It is.
I wasn't there to use him as a
Discussion to
shield.
get the ideas flowing.
God damn it.
I developed Cappy. He's a good shield.
Yeah.
It might be a little heavy to carry around.
Oh, he ain't letting him get picked up again. He figured he's gonna get launched again when boy has a freak out moment.
Hey, Cappy. Challenge accepted.
I mean, he is pretty big boy, so
Yeah, I know this.
That's what she said. Anyways, where we had last left off, you guys were going through the 4th dungeon. Good old Mac went into some freezers and found a woman hanging from a hook.
Yeah, okay.
And used all of his bravado to lift her off the hook and bring her over to where you guys found an altar of people being sacrificed.
to which we murder-lated the shit out of them.
Indeed, but not before the underleveled NPCs killed Sire.
Nah.
He is growing weak. They taste blood in the water.
Oh, yeah, okay.
What's this bullseye in my face? Don't say a damn thing.
Oh, wow. You opened the door that wide. I'm just saying.
I know. That was the point.
I don't know, probably some effect you placed upon yourself.
Where's my character? I don't see him.
He's right here. I'll put him right there.
Thank you. I would have come back and got him. I probably wouldn't been able to fight him in the dark.
Yeah, what happened to my haste? Now it's supposed to still be there.
So anyways, upon getting Sire back on his feet, you notice that there is a gentleman upon the altar still alive. Bloodied, beaten, cut, but alive.
Ooh. I go unbloody him.
Can you?
I'm gonna go heal him.
He just starts licking him.
I was going to get my roll of toilet paper and start covering the wound.
Yeah.
Did you say ew? Toilet paper is just paper until you use it.
Well, just the concept of, licking in blood and toilet paper and just,
I'm just toilet papering the wounds.
I'm gonna cast heal on him. Let me see what I roll for the night.
If I could see the altar.
I don't think there is one.
2d6, I can go with that.
It is altar of the mind. I keep telling you, you don't have to roll for your heals.
No, I thought I have to roll at least once once in the beginning to know what I roll for the rest of the night.
Well, if you can't remember, then yeah, I guess. But yeah,
I thought it would change what my heal is depending on what I roll.
That's the rule now. We're calling it the Cappy rule.
Whatever. Fuck. I know you get 3 hit points back.
So you begin praying over him. Tell us about it.
Put my hands together, I bow my head forward, and I I start saying a prayer over what kind of altar this is. I don't know how this is going to affect the altar any, but I start praying to the Lord to heal his wounds, and it is not his time to pass on. Grant him the strength to persevere from his wounds.
The man seems to get some relief.
I see how poorly the cleric is licking up and removing the blood, and I start using the toilet paper.
I think I'm gonna cast regeneration on him too, so that way he's continually healing.
Sire looks over at the cleric. Perhaps if I cover your eyes, you'd be more comfortable.
No, it's all right.
Cappy, you could just straight up just keep rolling 2d6s till you full.
Oh yeah, that too.
It is a free action for you, mate.
There we go. That's better. There's some more relief for him.
And Sire's convinced his toilet papering is what's making him feel better.
He might be almost healed at that point. God damn.
So what's going on with the dude on the...
They've been doing horrible things to me. Oh my god, what are you? As he finally gets a look at Sire.
I give him a toothy grin. Sire.
He's a friend.
I fix you. He helped a little.
I just snicker. Yeah, you helped a little bit, Sire. I will give you that.
He scrambles off of the altar, trying to put some distance between him and the monster.
Sire's a friend. You have nothing to fear from him. Trust me.
I want to break the altar now.
I'm going to sit away from the altar in case you want to.
Hang on there, Boyle, as I see him cocking back.
Yeah, we might want to look at that more closely before you go destroying everything.
That's actually not a bad idea. I'm going to cast heal on myself, too, as I'm looking pretty rough.
You want to look at evil altar? Altar is a monster.
Sire, roll your will to see if you manage to actually stop when they tell you.
Oh shit. I have will today.
Indeed, tell us about your success, Sire.
Sire looks at the little lady and you sure? Altar bad.
I'm sure. If we reach a point where we feel good to destroy it, I'll let you know. But I'd like to take a look at it first. Sometimes
Mistress says,
studying the bad
fire
guy
obeys.
gives you an advantage.
So you're gonna look over the altar, Perala? Or, Talawa?
Yeah, as long as, oh my god, name. Corvus isn't doing anything particular that I'd be in the way of.
I'm gonna go walk up with her and take a look at it with her.
Alright, Perala, I want you to roll your perception, but with Corvus's help, I want you to give yourself advantage 3.
Man,
Wow.
I'm not bad at this.
Sire break now?
Just hold on, Sire. Give us a little bit of time to look at the altar.
Hi, Bob.
Sire looks at the altar to try and see what they're looking for.
So, you begin looking at the altar. You can't really figure anything out, and then all of a sudden, you go tumbling over it.
Oh, what the hell?
And as you tumble over it, you start noticing some markings that you actually understand.
Okay, what are these markings?
Well, let's respond to tumbling over the altar first.
So Talawa did a tumbling act over the altar?
Okay, tumble... apparently I need to be better with this. She fucking fell over it and hit her damn head.
Yeah, that's what I thought you meant.
Well, I mean, she does a lot of tumbling usually. It doesn't often result in head. So as she falls
So that's
over, I'm
new
gonna
technique.
yeah. As she falls over, I'm going to go like whip around the back of the altar. Are you all right?
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to get a better look, obviously.
So Sire gets down by the altar, cradles her head so she can look properly while being cradled.
While they're doing
You didn't say it was nap time.
while they're doing that, and I notice that Emerald's looking pretty rough too. I'm gonna go over there and heal him up as well.
Alright. So, the markings are very magical in nature. This altar actually bears some resemblance to markings you've seen in your family's books. To the dark gods.
Ooh.
I mean, I guess this isn't surprising, but these marks are very similar to ones that I've seen that are in reference to the dark gods.
Okay.
Destroy altar now?
No, be patient. And let go of me. I'm perfectly capable of holding my own head up.
Okay, he sounds kind of unbelieving, but he lets you go.
So, do I get any further information than that, or is that pretty much all I can actually figure out?
I mean, you could know this is a real deal altar. These were real deal necromancers. Hi, Bob. Are you able to talk, Bob?
He's real quiet.
All I'm getting is background noise from him.
Yeah,
me
but
too.
all I got.
Huh. So, what does it say exactly?
Um, I don't exactly understand like how I would translate, but
It's a dark
this is
gods destroy altar.
it does not.
In case of emergency.
But this is some real deal shit. These aren't, you know, they aren't playing around at being evil or anything. Like this is full on magic here.
Perhaps I should examine the altar myself if we do anything to it to see if there's any unsettling things connected with it, so to speak. I'd hate to cause any chaos by destroying that thing.
You still have your magic sight activated, right? For
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Why am I
Siren's
not the
going
only
to
one in
stand
here?
guard over the whole thing because he's uneasy about the talk of the dark gods. So he's going to watch the area while you guys investigate.
The gentleman looks at all of you. I'm getting out of here.
Do you understand what altars say?
I understand nothing of this,
Where are you from?
but I will not forget your kindness. If I do manage to get back home, tell me where I can find you and I will reward you greatly.
Ooh, you need escort home?
I do
He
not
is
need
naked,
to
right?
support harm. He is naked.
So I give him my blanket.
Alright. He takes it hesitantly from you.
You need to travel. And I get shoes and stuff off the dead necromancer types.
Okay.
There. Now you're not naked.
He takes the shoes and puts them on.
And I don't remember what we walked through, but if I remember traps and that, we tell them what to avoid.
Alright.
Where are you from, by the way?
I'm from not here.
The faraway places.
1 second. I'm from Mississippi.
It's a long way to go.
YSSIPPI.
How'd you end up here?
I was part of a traveling caravan along the borders when they attacked.
Well,
So-
a word of the wise, friend. I'd suggest avoiding going to New Orleans or New Orleans for the time being.
I will keep that in mind.
So, out of character, how close to Mississippi are we at this location? Was he transported via vehicle or carried, or how did they get him?
They transported via vehicle.
Who is they? Just the necromancer types here?
Well, the Wraith King's minions in general.
Well, let's think
Great,
about it.
thank you.
A minimum of 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah, because Mississippi is like not far from the maps technically changed, so it'd be like not too far away from the border.
Yeah, that's fair. Does he remember any discussion of dead people here?
Only that we were sacrifices to be brought up to their dark gods.
How many besides you?
I'm the only one still alive.
At that point, I point over to the girl that's with our coke. Our coke.
I do not know who that girl is. Some others were separated into different stock. I think they planned on eating them.
Yeah, based on where we found this one. You take her with you? Not to eat, though.
She sits there shivering and frostbitten.
We get clothes for her, too.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yes, I
Get
can.
now.
Hey, Bob.
Hi, guys. Sorry about that.
Wow, your voice sounds all different, man.
Yeah, you actually sound much better than usual.
Like you got the telephone call-in line voice going right now.
You know it, baby. Now I got new two different headsets, and I tried to get the Bluetooth one to work, and I could hear you guys, but apparently you couldn't hear me. And then I got this other.
Bluetooth
There's
or
no
headset?
Bluetooth.
It's just not there yet.
It's from Turtle Beach. It's supposed to be awesome.
Mm,
Always wire.
yep.
Now you tell me.
As Sire's talking with this guy, and as Talal is kind of looking at this altar, can I venture a learning roll to see if I know anything about this?
Sure.
29.
So what are you trying to see that you learned something about?
I just want to know, like, what the god is that they're exactly trying to invoke.
Okay. They were
'Cause all we
trying
know-
to invoke Lilith.
Ooh. The mother of all demons. I'm related to her, maybe.
Okay. So, as Talal was like fishing around the altar, I tap her on the shoulder.
Yes.
I think this might have something to do with a demon known as Lilith. I'm just doing a rough translation here. I wasn't aware that this Wraith King had any affiliation with a demon.
I don't think we've seen anything to connect him with it, but show me what you're looking at. Maybe I can also.
Yeah. At that point, I start gesturing towards a particular area in the center of the altar, just in the front of it, and I actually start tracing the lines of whatever runes or sigils are on that.
I'm guessing my analysis probably agrees with his once he kind of points it out. Husband of mine.
Yes.
Ah, very good catch. Yeah. Hmm. Well, if we learn more about her and the way that people typically worship her, I'm sure we'll learn a little bit more about their motives here.
I feel like that's fairly straightforward. But my question is the end goal. Like, is it just domination? Is it killing?
Well, I mean, that's what I mean. Like, what are they trying to achieve with all of this? I understand that this is typically how an evil god is worshipped, but I mean, I don't think they're doing it just for fun.
Perhaps they're looking to strike a bargain.
Power.
Yeah.
A fairly simple motivator.
We know that the Wraith King wants to rule over all of the United States. And we also know that as a Wraith, he nowhere comes near the power of a Lich.
Hmm. So perhaps these were attempts to increase his station. Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
Sire, I think we've gotten what we needed. I look at Talal as I say this, as just kind of like making a nod or a gesture, just asking for an affirmation.
Yeah, go have some fun, sire. Actually, really quick, can I, I forget what you call it, but like when you, like press a paper against like an engraving and like do the pencil thing so you get a recording of it. I want to do that against the room.
I'll allow it.
I want to do that
Impression?
and then I'll let him go for it.
Yeah, I believe it's an impression.
Yes, thank you. Sorry. Words escape me.
Alright, so you make an impression of the words on the altar. The man with his blanket leaves, but the girl seems unwilling to leave. She's kind of glued to Mac, her savior. Something about his just long flowing hair and rippling muscles.
That's Bob, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, sire. Your moment has finally come. I am happy with it. Go for it.
I break now.
You break now.
So Sire takes a look at the altar and wants to know where the best place to hit it's going to.
Roll a perception.
I make sure I step back out of the way, of course.
Alright then, sire. So you go on some Ryoga from Ranma 1/2 shit and find the breaking point on this altar.
Evil has weakness right here.
Alright, so this gives you advantage 5 on your might check to break the altar.
Wow.
With advantage 5.
Hold up. I just because fuck no, it take a minute. Never mind.
Wow.
This is hilarious.
Sire know where to break it,
So-
but Sire too big to hit the spot.
So, Sire hits the spot alright, and it does break, but Sire is unable to harden his hand enough so that it doesn't damage him as well. And he breaks his hand as he does this.
Ow!
Uh-oh. What did you do, sire?
Dark Altar fought back.
Once I imagine the damage to his hand would be visible, so once she sees it, she's like, oh my. Oh, Nicholas, I think you need to attend to our large friend here.
Yes, I was
My
going.
hand look all weird now.
I got
And
you.
it
Don't
hurts.
worry.
I'm sure it does, friend.
I move over to Sire and I heal his hand real quick.
You good shield.
I just snicker at that. Yeah, okay, Sire.
I flex my fingers like, wow, gotta keep him around.
Am I there yet?
You've been there.
Been there.
Oh, all right.
Like
Yeah,
I
we're
s-
not in battle or anything.
Yeah, that girl is clinging to you, Bob. The one you saved from the freezers?
Oh, okay.
You're so warm and cuddly.
Probably
Yeah.
too terrified to go anywhere by yourself anyway. Which honestly I can't blame her for.
No.
But yeah, she's
So-
there still shivering because it hasn't been that long since you got her out of the freezer. A little frostbitten, naked.
I can try to use a heal on her to take care of the frostbite parts.
Yeah, let's strip some clothes off of one of these guys and get her something to.
Yeah, indeed.
Alright, so you get a robe on her. And Cappy, to remove the damage from the frostbite, I'm actually going to need you to make a check to use the remove Bane ability. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head.
Alright, what's the check for that?
I know it uses protection.
Protection? Alright.
I think you're talking about restoration.
So is it restoration or is it other protection? That's what he said.
I mean, it's under protection, but yeah, it's restoration, bro.
Oh, yeah, okay. I got you. Not too bad.
Alright. So you do succeed.
I kind of smile a bit and give her a nod. There you go.
Yeah, it is restoration. So indeed, as you begin... Well, tell us about it. Tell us about praying and all that stuff, Cappy. Role-playing
I
game.
do have the restoration action, but we already rolled it, so. Since I started doing this before she really had any clothes on, I wouldn't actually touch her. I'd get somewhat close and I'd extend my hand towards her, or at least toward the frostbite parts, and close my eyes, and I'd start praying. I would say, Lord, help this child in her time of need. See how I want to word this right. Heal her injuries and give her the strength to continue on. Heal her body, as it has been damaged due to the evil of this place. Give her the strength to continue to move forward so that she may leave here safely.
Alright. So indeed, you've cured her frostbite. Now she can cling even better to Mac. And his long flowing hair.
Nice.
He just made her functional for you.
By the way, I dropped stealth so that she can actually see you now, because she was just kind of holding on to this invisible person.
Was a very solid ghost.
Indeed, now that she can fully see Mac and his long, luscious hair and rippling muscles, she's really happy he's the one who saved her.
Had a feeling that was going to happen.
Well, I mean, it's me. What else could you have expected?
It is true.
Well, I do have well, I do appreciate having the time to learn more about our friends here. We are still in the midst of their lair. Perhaps we should get moving.
That would be a good idea.
We're going east or... Oh, okay.
Oh, as everyone's walking next to me, I'm going to tug on his back and pull the spider bot that's been hanging on to you.
Finally removing it.
Yep.
Alright, so Bob, when you went to the north, you found the freezers.
Right.
But where are you guys going now, party? And Cappy, why aren't you keeping up with the party?
If you don't know, we moved.
I got him.
So, the north, was there any other exits out of it?
Gavin would have to answer.
I looked to Mac.
There was another hallway that went back west, and it continued up farther north.
And there's no more people hanging on hooks that are alive?
I didn't see any more.
Check that hallway for traps.
You're gonna have to hold the magic seeing first.
I pick up Cappy and take him towards the hallway. You see booby trap?
Mac, you've walked down these hallways and know they're not trapped.
Okay.
So you're gonna say
This first room was the freezer, right?
Back. Sorry about
There were
that.
2 freezers.
Ah.
Sire's carrying Cappy again for his magic eyesight.
Alrighty.
I put you back down though because Max says it's safe.
Alright.
Yeah, I believe that's as far as I got when I found her.
so. We fine.
So the room that's just to the north now is one you found her.
Yes.
So we look in here and we're seeing a bunch of bodies hanging up.
Yep, and pieces of bodies.
Damn.
Nom nom.
Hmm.
That's just disturbing as hell. That will probably bother my character a little bit.
Only a little bit.
Okay, a lot of it.
Yeah, as
You probably want
we're
to stop and say a prayer for him.
as we're right next to the opening here, I look over to Avril. Think you can make us some backup?
Wow.
He goes into the meat locker. It's not beyond my ability.
The question is, would it be timely?
Depends how I do it.
He's a forge master.
Well, if you want to, I'll wait for you. I prefer to have more hands than less.
Avril begins moving his hands around in various odd formations, and then begins chanting. Dusha kasa tosha ka. His eyes ignite with a unholy flame. And then magical energy begins pouring out from his hands into the various limbs and bodies in there. It starts with a twitch, then full-on movement as he animates them.
You're going to have to explain that technique in a little bit more detail, but I never ceases to amaze, truly. Have the rest of them just kind of walked off while we stopped?
I'm down the hall. Yeah, I'm down the hall a little ways because I don't want to see that mess.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm not particularly interested in being a part of that.
Yeah,
That Sire doesn't actually know in character that you can do that yet, so this might be interesting.
You've seen the zombies.
I've seen zombies. I didn't know that you brought them, though.
Well,
You always made your things inside the basement of the damn lab place.
So, anyways, since I did not say I was making more than one to give myself proper disadvantage, instead what amasses before you, as the limbs start moving together, is a rather large flesh golem.
I like this.
So Frankenstein is on the move. Yay.
It's the son of Frankenstein. Damn it.
That's right.
Pretty soon, that thing's going to want a female companion.
For lack of having a token yet, we will use this.
Gotcha. But this is probably some horrifying, like,
Oh yeah.
conglomeration of flesh.
Yeah, it's a horrifying amalgamation of flesh and body parts and such. You've literally never seen something quite this bad. Even among the undead you've encountered a lot lately.
I foresee a grenade coming down the hallway soon, too.
You guys walked off while we stepped inside of here. I don't know what to tell you.
This will last for a little while.
At the very least, we could use him to act as frontliner. I step out of the freezer with Everald.
Doesn't look like I need to maintain this ability. It can't be healed though, and will definitely die once it reaches 0 hit points.
Yeah, it's a duration of sustain persists, so it's a minor action to help maintain it.
Oh, yeah, okay, there it is. Sustain persist.
Yeah.
Looking for that. Alright, so we start coming down the hallway with you guys, this monstrosity following us.
Monster!
It's not quite a monster, sire.
Whatever it is, it's friggin' big.
It's my size, right?
Yes.
Or
Yeah.
bigger?
Oh, look, sire, they built you a girlfriend.
It's not red like me.
Parts of it are red.
Wh-
Mainly the dripping parts.
Wow! Where this thing come from?
Well, I used a little bit of Bob, a little bit of Hank. The penis of James. James was really well hung.
Oh, now Sire has to roll to see if he even understands what the hell you just.
I do too, because, like, fuck.
Nicholas just shakes his head and face palms.
Oh shit! Sire understands the joke.
Fuck, I do too.
Is Fleshling thing going to be in front now to check for traps so I don't have to hold priest?
He can do that.
As if they haven't suffered enough in life.
Say again?
I said as if they haven't already suffered enough in life.
Oh, if I'm not mistaken, weren't you trying to become a necromancer that not too long ago?
Yes, that is a rather disturbing thing you've done there.
I'm
not sure how I feel. Sorry.
I was expected to become a necromancer. I didn't do well at it.
What is necromancer? Other than dead people back in other room.
It is magic over death, sire.
Ah, and that's Fleshling here.
He was made through it.
So I poked the thing in the back to see how sturdy it is.
It is rather sturdy.
Ugh. Skin tough.
It's probably cold as fucking ice, too.
Here, Torin, I want you to move him because I know where we're moving and everything. So I shouldn't be moving him. All of you have access to move him.
Sire stops. Fleshling sees two different ways to go now.
This is fun.
I don't think the Fleshling can really pick which direction to go, sir. That might be up to you.
Right is might.
Okay.
Oh, okay. As we're walking past this, because I recognize the goddamn door over there. I do believe we went in circles.
I do believe you're right.
Perhaps we should have gone south.
How we do circles when all rooms are 90 degrees?
It's a special magic, sire.
There's lots of special around here today.
Clearly.
On the holiday, fucking stupid.
The best part is I know where we're going each time.
Who's got the thing?
Apparently I'm moving a little. There you go. Oh, somebody grab it. I thought I had it, but I had my character, but I had that thing instead.
Well, I'm not the one for directional sense, so...
Where'd it go? Oh, there it is.
Behind us. Bob's got two girlfriends.
Actually, it should be your girlfriend. You two are the same size.
Is it? Oh yeah. Is this chick freaking out?
She's clinging hardcore to Mac. You got this
I
thing
imagine
just
she is.
dripping all over and whatnot as it's moving and oozing.
It's starting to thaw. It smells
So
a little.
Yep.
I come over to Mac's girlfriend and I pat her on the head. It's okay.
Fire! Did you really think she'd be okay with you? Never mind. You probably wouldn't understand anyway.
But all women I know like me when I touch their heads. They use hands for now.
I don't even respond to that. I just shake my head and face palm again like, nope, not even gonna try.
As we're walking, and I'm sitting like next to Mac and this mystery lady. You know, I could make it a little bit easier to keep her safe.
Yeah?
Right. You know how I was turning everyone invisible earlier?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Do that for her.
Assimilate.
Assimilate, yes. She will become one of the Borg.
Resistance is futile.
So
It's futile.
I stop and I turn over to the woman. Excuse me, what's your name?
Max woman.
Tina.
Tina, I know that you've been through a lot right now, and we're gonna try to get you safe. But we need to finish what we're doing. We need to finish what we came here to do. But in order to keep you safe,
rolling on
God damn it. In order to keep you safe, I can do something to help, but I need you to put out your hand. It might hurt a little bit, but it'll be okay.
It always hurts the first time.
Yeah.
You almost made me spit out my beer.
Persuasion? 27.
Alright, she is persuaded. What do I need to do?
Just give me your hand. You know how your friend here was invisible when he found you? I'm gonna do that, okay? It'll be a little disorienting at first, but you'll be fine.
She holds out her hand.
Okay. I'm actually going to do this for myself, Mac, and Talawa as well, so I'm taking disadvantage 2. I have too many buttons, damn it.
Do.
Okay. I got it. Yep.
Alright, so Talawa, Mac, Tina, and you are invisible.
As well as Mac. Yep.
I said Mac.
Oh, I didn't catch it.
So just me and the fleshling and the priest are visible.
Everald's visible.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. Everald chase all women away.
I think that's you, dear sire.
Nope, not me. Them sleep good with me.
Women sleep good with you, huh, sire?
Yep. Especially in back of Mac's truck.
God damn it.
Well, I beg to differ that that's Mac's truck.
Mac truck sounds right, though.
That's right.
Crows has got a ninja head now. Look at that.
Yes. It was the plan all along.
So someone not as directionally challenged as me needs to move the flesh. We'll name him Garum.
Come.
So, you go down these halls. An ominous aura is starting to come as we're getting closer to here.
Oh, wonderful.
So I take a better look around to see if I can figure out what the aura is being done.
Since I got my sight going, I'll do the same.
Oh yeah, I'm curious.
There is unnatural light mist starting to spread as we're moving forward.
Be careful, this mist is quite unnatural. No telling what's going to happen.
Mac pulls out his pouch and does a big line.
Can I have some?
No!
You can't see him right now.
Oh
All
shit!
you
That's
hear is, right behind you is a large.
I forgot about that. I didn't realize you made him invisible. I thought you made just her invisible.
So you see no way to move forward from this room.
Look for secret doors. Sire doesn't believe the walls don't have holes in them.
Well,
Yeah,
what
I
you do
looked-
see on the northern wall are 3 lights.
Oh boy. Well, I'll go closer and examine the light.
What kind of lights? What color? Are they spaced a certain? I grabbed the priest to stop him from blowing us up.
Well,
I'm not touching them.
one is green, one is red, and one is blue.
Ah, no yellow. Red light, green light.
I didn't hear what the third one was.
Blue.
Are they on torches?
They are just light, like, they're actually like light buttons sticking out of the wall. They look like you could push them in.
I want to go to the blue one.
Alright.
I wouldn't touch them until we know what exactly may or may not happen.
Man, if only you would have said something 1/2 second sooner. I touched the blue light.
As you touch
shit.
the blue light, it turns green.
Ugh.
Not exactly what I expected, but relieved nothing bad happened.
Why it turned green?
Don't know. But I wonder.
Mac,
Oh.
We gotta,
Mac goes and pushes the red light.
The red light becomes blue.
we may have to change the lights to maybe one color.
Make them all green. So touch the red light or the blue light once again.
Yeah, I touch it again.
It indeed becomes green. So
Okay.
You have all green lights now, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright then. Poison gas begins flooding the room.
Oh shit!
Not red, not green.
Everybody, please roll for me. Your toughness, I believe it is?
No, I'm pretty sure it's my guard.
No, pretty sure it's not.
Fortitude.
Sorry. Fortitude.
Okay. Okay, I like my fortitude roll better.
That works.
Oh my
I'm gonna die! God damn, I fucking die! I inhaled the whole cyanide gas room. Everyone else survives, I die.
Sire,
He just wanted to save me so badly.
Sire
I
and
know, right?
Talawa, you both take 12 damage from the poison.
No, he sucked up my poison.
He did not suck up your poison.
I like it better that way.
Oh, what the fuck? Yeah. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going with that. I'm gonna. I'm gonna fucking give myself resistance to the poison.
Very well.
I'm gonna try to turn all the buttons
But-
red. I've got one look up.
Nonetheless, I see a
Oh, I think
fortitude
that's a bad
roll
idea.
of 7 first.
Think about it. Green
So-
with
You take
Sorry.
12 damage, Corvus, and then
Oh.
you get your resistance up.
Oh,
Good
then I
point.
get my.
Yes.
Red could be flames. Yeah, you have a point
yeah,
there.
exactly. Green was poison. My thought is blue could be like water or something, and then it'll start filling up and we'll drown, and red could be fire, and we all burn. So I say we make them not match again until we know what the fuck they do.
I'll push one of the buttons once to make them not match.
Alright, nothing happens.
Damn it.
Oh, fuck.
The poison stops flooding the room. I'll say that. The poison stops flooding the room.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what we were going for.
So, you pushed one of the green ones, right?
Yeah.
It
They're
turns
all
red.
green, right?
So now you have 2 green and 1 red.
Sire steps back from lights. Lights suck.
Alright, green sucked. Who wants to try?
no! We just talked about this! Bad! Listen! Bad!
Yeah, we just talked
Hey.
about that, Mac.
Let's make Fleshling do stuff while we step back.
No! Just leave it the hell alone!
Hey, Mac, I think you need to cut back on whatever the hell it is you're doing, because it's seriously messing up your brain, man.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. This is awesome.
So do I hear Mac talking about his drugs again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mac, wherever you is, give me some.
I
will
don't think
play
that's a
with
good
light.
idea.
No, it is not a good idea.
Do you give him
If-
some, Mac?
If you're good, I'll give you some later.
Later? But I want it now!
Yep, and that's why you're not getting it now. You have to learn control.
Why does that strike me as odd?
So the lights sit there waiting for you guys to figure that out.
You said it was just blue, green, and red, right?
Well, right now you have 2 green and 1 red.
Yeah.
You've only hit one of the buttons.
Yeah, no, just trying to remember what 3 colors were that they were when we first came up.
One of each. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of each.
It was one
when
of
we
each,
first
and it was-
came in.
Yeah, blue, green, and red, I think it was.
I want to try to look around the room some more to see if I can find anything else that would, like, any kind of hints to this. Anything in the room.
Clues.
Perception.
Yeah, if you want to look around as well. See if there's anything to, like them, just anything to find to help out.
Fire! Fire!
Alright, Talawa. As you search around the room, you eventually look up at the ceiling. And on the ceiling, there are 3 lit up blue dots.
Hey! Hey! Hey guys, look up! Blue! We want all blue!
All right,
All
I
right.
flip them all blue.
Blue,
As
blue,
you flip them
blue.
all to blue, the door opens.
Talawa does a little dance.
Nice.
Mistress so smart.
Ain't dying today. Also, Cappy. Oh, wait, you did heal me. Thank you.
The day's young.
That was Corvus that healed you, but I would have eventually anyway.
It's cool. She was focusing on looking up at the ceiling.
As you enter into the
Yeah, I was
This
honestly
is-
focused on making sure we didn't die in that room.
I know.
That's where
I'm
Alderman
not,
would have.
I'm not talking shit. She found she.
Man.
Yeah.
No,
so
neither am I.
I didn't see your name. I just saw the roll and assumed
Yeah.
it was him, I guess.
That's cool.
As you enter into this room, the mist is incredibly thick.
Are we feeling any ill effects from it?
You're not, but it's hard to see.
Can
Even
I?
with-
I don't know if this is actually a thing I can do, but can I use energy to like create a whoosh of air to kind of push the mist away?
That is something you can try to use energy to do.
Fuck yeah.
Sire is
that.
just good enough they can breathe it all in, right? I did that in the last room.
So when you indeed managed to create a pretty good gust of air, tell us about it.
She closes her eyes to focus and presses her palms together and starts to whisper in another language and call upon the air. And then you see basically like waves of air flowing through the room, pushing the mist away. As
Airbender.
she pushes her, no, as she pushes her palms out in front of her and then away to the side.
You're smarter than I thought to have made it past that puzzle so quickly.
Ha! If you thought that would stop anybody, then I think you're the dunce here.
Who say that?
I would not taunt a master rogue so easily.
I'll taunt whoever the hell I please.
Really now. Let's see if you can keep up then. By the way, guys, if you haven't rolled initiative, I'd roll it.
Oh, I'm in there.
Hold on.
I saw everybody starting, so I went, okay, I better roll.
Hey!
Screaming hells.
Where the direction is the voice coming from?
It's hard to tell, he's been using the mist to hide. Everyone's initiative in?
Yes, sir.
Mine is.
Mine is.
You have the golem.
Um,
Yeah, the Golem's initiative is it.
Alright then. So he tastes one of his boss edge actions. And uses it to stealth himself.
fuck.
He rolls a 42.
Oh, God.
It is now his standard action. He moves along stealthily. Talawa, it is your turn.
And don't forget you're invisible.
Oh, yeah. Can I see him, though? He's been hiding, right?
If you can beat a 42.
You could also like make pot shots to guess where he's at. Just like toss AOE's and just try to hit him.
Maids are us.
Can I get a sense of what direction I hear the voice from, or Is this just totally shooting blind?
It would be totally shooting blind.
But I can see these skeleton knights here. So I think I'm gonna try taking them out first.
All right, roll it.
Do a series of backflips over to here. Ah, god damn it, I'm invisible. Nobody can. Whatever. Still do it.
All that fanciness and wasted for naught.
It's not wasted. I know how amazing I am.
True. Self-realization is key.
That is a
Nice.
hit. Tell us about killing him.
I managed to get an awesome shot, like right in the the gap in his helmet, and the skull just disintegrates and he falls dead.
The true reason I'm subservient to the mistress.
Because I am amazing.
Yep.
Sire, it is your turn.
Turned off that thing, huh? So we can see the whole map.
That's not for your benefit. It's for the benefit of anyone who might want to watch.
Ah,
So I take a charge movement to go towards the skeleton knight minion down on the bottom.
All right, then. So you move 12 squares. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
All right, then.
And I throw ninja star. Oh, no, never mind. I charge.
Yep, you charge.
You don't have a reach weapon, do you?
I have throwing stars.
Oh yeah, that won't.
Not the same.
He takes another one of his boss edge actions to continue moving stealthily along. Then another one.
Damn lair actions.
Not lair actions. The bosses in this are freaking mean. Alright, it is the Skeleton Knight's. And he will move up to Sire.
You're gonna miss.
He enters a battle trance. And then he attacks Sire.
Ouch.
And he hits
Damn.
Sire true.
Barely.
Sire, you take 3 damage as he stabs you into your gut. Sorry, as he stabs into your gut. That's a far better way to say that.
And I tighten my abdominal muscles so that he can't have his blade back.
No, it slides out like butter.
Butter.
I think you just said you had butter muscles.
I think that's called fat.
He goes running up.
I just imagine this giant ball of like feet and arms just like waving around as it like clops awkwardly across the floor.
Everil goes running up, and that ends his turn there. The boss takes another boss edge action.
I'm getting tired of that already.
Alright, now it is Corvus's turn.
Shit. Um, could I attempt to change the blind sight that I have from regular just night vision to kind of an echolocation?
I'm still gonna make you make a perception to find him.
Okay, well, if it doesn't matter, then I won't waste the action, so I'll just make the perception roll.
Here comes a high roll.
Hopefully. $25. Nope, not enough.
Indeed, you do not perceive him anywhere.
And my turn.
Capalicious Bobicious.
I'm gonna move here. Since it looks like the minions are handled pretty well, I'm gonna see if I can locate the missing person. When I heard speak, but I don't see him all of a sudden.
We were never able to see him, Cappy.
Yeah, he's kind of stealthing around. I doubt I get a chance to see him on his fucking. Maybe could have glimpsed him with my vision. Maybe I got my active vision. Maybe see his aura or something.
He's hiding in the smoke.
I'm glad the smoke got cleared out.
We are in a concealed room, guys. She cleared it away from where she was and around us. Miss just doesn't disappear.
Oh, okay. I misheard that. No, I'm good for my turn right now then. I did my movement speed. There's not much else I can do.
Mac, it is your turn.
I'm going to move. How far is my dash?
12 squares.
Could I tell when he was speaking? Could I tell how close or far? Roughly, or a direction?
A direction of what?
When he was speaking to us, would I have been able to tell, like, roughly how far or what direction?
It's a perception roll.
All right.
No, you do not perceive him.
That's what I thought. All right, so I am just going to move back towards the exit and cover the exit.
All right.
That's my turn.
All right. So, Laura, what does a lethal strike 4 give me? I believe it's advantage 4.
For
Right?
advantage, yeah.
And quite a bit of that damage is lethal damage.
Yeah.
That's a feat,
Up
right?
to 10 for 4. It's either 10 or 15.
I apologize to you, sire. Because I just made something that has advantage 8 as it's going to attack you.
Damn.
Oh, and I have multi-attack 4.
Well, it was nice knowing you guys.
He's going to attack Sire 3 times, his first time being a lethal strike.
Howie.
Here come the other 2.
Yeah, he's
And
gone.
I fall down.
Jesus criminy.
He like rips out my heart and feeds it to me.
In a flurry of
total?
blades, stab. First one way up into your kidney. You can feel it, sire. It's so bad it hurts. The next one right into your spinal cord. And then the last one, the finishing blow, straight into your heart. Your body falls lifeless.
What's the total?
A lot.
That based off of my guard?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking die.
Because you have 26 guards, so my first attack did
15.
Yep. Then my next one did another 4. Or no, another 5. And then my last one did 6.
So 26.
If you had had 3 more hit points, 4 more hit points, you would have survived.
Yeah, that's not as bad as it could have been. So he did 26?
Yep, he did 26 damage total to you.
I fall down
Indeed.
and go boom.
You guys hear Sire fall.
Gurgling sounds and everything. And I make a loud splat as I hit the ground.
Oh,
and I
shit.
scream, "Ah, he's here!" And I die.
As it comes to his normal action, he attempts to hide again. And rolls a 35 this time.
At least you have a chance of seeing him. As I fall down, I pull all 3 pins on my grenades.
If you blow your legend bullets, I'll allow you. All of them.
I'm teasing.
Okay.
I don't think I would have thought of it.
He moves away, hidden in shadow. Talawa, it is your turn.
When's the golem going?
He went before. He just wasn't close enough to hit anything.
Alright. I'm gonna try to shoot where I think he might be based on the fact that Sire just went down, I guess.
You're not gonna try to perceive him to know where he is?
Well, yeah. I should do that.
Now Sire's dying.
I know.
You do not see him.
Then, as I described.
Alright then, disadvantage 3.
Natural 20.
Would my lethal strike come into effect here at all since I'm invisible?
No. Because
You're
you're
invisible.
firing blindly.
Oh, I guess I probably would have also lost the invisibility from shooting him before, right?
No, you still retain your invisibility. It's just what will happen then is that someone can perceive you. It will be more difficult. Well, they'll see you, but you can basically take an action to go back and hide again.
Did you roll a 30 with that disadvantage?
I did.
Nice.
I will be a kind GM. Somehow, your unnatural roguely senses kick in, and you manage to ping him.
That he killed her pillow.
He takes 7 damage, and he becomes plain as sight to be able to be seen.
Drip, drip.
Hell yeah.
Wait, she just straight up guessed that?
Yeah, she did.
Holy fuck.
I gave her disadvantage on that shot, and she rolled a 30.
Disadvantage 3.
Yeah.
I'll just let that soak in for a minute.
Yeah, I'm looking at the
Meant to
roll.
be.
It, goddamn.
That's what he gets for knocking down her pillow.
I don't believe Sire gets any death rolls, right?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure you don't.
I am resilient, hard to kill.
Ugh! He tries to stealth.
I told you I'd talk shit to whoever I wanted.
Oh, shit. Hey, we're going to die.
Okay.
He stealths you. And then he begins to move stealthily.
I feel like we should have like advantage or something now because he's got to be bleeding from being
He's a
shot.
wraith, sweetheart.
Oh.
There's some more
Bleeding
depth
Oh,
to
such a
ectoplasm.
loving description. Sweetheart, as if the nice moniker actually softens the blow.
Skeletonite's turn. He'll move to there and assume a defensive stance.
Get him flashing!
Indeed. It goes and tries to smash.
Hulk smash. Wow.
hit him with a strong arm. Eh.
He moved some fog around, maybe.
The skeleton in his defensive stance uses combat retribution against him.
Oh, this is gonna be ugly.
It is indeed ugly. He moves to the side and slashes. As he does, the flesh golem takes 8 damage, and it looks like it's been greatly hurt.
So what you're saying is Everald needs to learn how to make better golems?
I mean, he can. It just takes 8 hours. Everald, seeing that the creature's not going to last long, drops his concentration on the spell and hastes himself instead.
Hey, what the hell is my bot doing, by the way?
Hiding.
Yep, hiding.
God damn it.
Hiding and spying. Like the little leech ant he is.
So indeed, Everald hastes. And he can do that without a check. I just can't remember if he can do it as a minor action.
What's the feat that you're using?
Boon focus haste.
Yeah,
I only have one in it, so yeah, I can only naturally do it. I can't do it as a minor action.
okay.
So I'll wait before I do my next action then. Since I need to attack to maintain it. So alright, that's Everald's turn.
I'm going to ready an action.
That's fine.
That's
The
fine.
Wraith uses an action to move closer.
Okay.
Now ready your action.
Alright. The next time that I see him appear in range, I would like to open fire on him with something I've been saving.
Damn, he's gonna show up right in front of your face shortly.
Alright.
I'm invisible too.
Speaking of invisibleness, Parala, I need you to roll your stealth for being invisible. Talawa, damn it. Yeah, you roll stealth with advantage 6, right, Kyle?
She hasn't moved, right? So it'd actually be advantage 10.
Oh, I moved 2 turns ago.
Yeah, but you stayed stationary, so you would have advantage 10.
It's your agility with advantage 10.
Damn.
You can fucking suck it.
He's so busy hiding that he can't remember how to find shit. He done hid himself from the world in everyone's eyes and his.
Alright, it is Cappy's turn then.
Alright. I'm going to run in the direction where I heard Sire's big ass fall.
I made a big splashy sound.
Alright, as you do, you provoke an attack of opportunity.
Oh, I ran.
Oh,
Fuck.
bye, Nicholas.
I was afraid of that, but I had to get the Sire.
You're such a good shield.
This is not going to be pretty.
All right. Well, he revealed himself when he went to go stab him, right?
Yes, he did.
Okay. I will make my shot then, if you don't mind.
That is fine.
Oh, oh, he's right there. Okay.
So Nicholas has 18 guard, 35 minus 18.
17.
You take 17 damage, Nicholas.
Oh, there it is. Okay. I was like, where is this little bastard? Oh, there it is. All right. I'm using one of my expendable augments. I'm using a rip round. So if I hit him, I'm invoking death.
I'm going to tell you now, you cannot invoke death on a boss.
You can't?
Nope, it's one of their advantages.
Okay, well, I don't know that, so I'm still blowing it.
All right, then.
Good sentiment.
Here,
Ah,
in order to make it not a total waste, you have advantage 5 from it.
it's okay, dude. All right. Okay. And then -4 to his guard, too, because I'm invisible.
All right. So then 19. 31 minus 19.
12.
Yeah. All right. So, from out in the fucking darkness, as soon as I notice the boss take a stab over at Cappy and reveal himself, I point forward my right forearm, and from beneath the forearm, all you hear is a boom, and this giant blast of just fucking shrapnel tears through this guy.
I say that might have been quite deadly if I had, well, organs.
He got jokes.
I was a very humorous rogue in life.
Anyway, for the rest of my turn, since I can still do as a free action, I would cast a heal on Sire. What the fuck his name is? That's a Tyrek, a dumbass.
All right, roll your heal on him.
Yeah, he gets at least
Yay.
6.
You're back on your feet. Well, not back on your feet, but you're breathing, sire. You're not bleeding out anymore. You have 3 hit points.
Because he took how much lethal? Like 30, right?
Not
No,
30.
not quite that much.
Only the first blow was lethal.
Uh,
But yes, he's taken some lethal, and it sucks.
shit.
He took almost half my health in one hit.
I
Sire's
warned
gonna
I made
grab
something
his
with
grenade.
advantage 8.
Yeah, I know you did.
Grenades.
The absolute real funny part about this is that you guys are still over-leveled for when this was originally built, and I don't think I changed his feats since then. Can you imagine if you had been like level 5 like you were supposed to be in fighting him?
Yeah, that wouldn't be pretty.
Of course, he'd have far less boss edge and far less HP.
All right, so what's going on with Nicholas? Is he done?
I think so.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Unless, are you doing
Nicholas just
something else?
brought up his arm so he can be a shield again.
Can you cast any more heals?
Well, he cast the heal as a free action, so he could do another heal.
Do you heal again, Nicholas?
This should just
Yes.
be put on a shirt at this point.
All
You can cast heal as a free action with Cappy's face behind it with like question marks around it.
It's like our third shirt idea. We really need to start making these shirts so that people can buy merch.
I probably just keep casting it until he's healed and
do
it's a free action. Shit.
We'll look into it, Kyle.
Yeah, I keep healing Sire until he's pretty well healthy. If I can keep doing it as a free action.
No,
Screw
you
it.
can't. You can do
Anybody
it
else?
once as a free action.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that for the initial heal because I had to run there to get to him. I've already did the heal as a free action.
So if you want to heal again, you have to do a regular action.
Yeah, I can't do that. I went 60 feet to get to him.
Okay, so
I don't
you
get another
ran.
act.
Got it.
Yes.
Mac, it is your turn.
Okay.
Use that shotgun, big boy.
Yeah, I can see him still, right?
Yep. That's why he's visible to you guys.
All right, just making sure. And I am going to shoot him in the face.
I'm woojing my computer screen so that you kill him.
Yeah, that would be nice.
You'll need a hell of a roll to just flat out kill him.
I have faith in the Maximus. He's drugged up right now.
I mean, that's not any different than you.
Fail.
The shotgun blast fires. He dodges to the side. As he does, though, he falls over here.
Grenade.
I say, your guys' tricks with invisibility are quite neat, but they mean nothing if you make too much noise.
You want noise? I give you noise.
Bleh.
He stands
Damn, here
up.
comes another 42.
He then proceeds to stealth again.
Fail! Get him, Talawa!
And he moved. Talawa, it is your turn.
I'm gonna try to perceive him again.
You do not spot him.
Well, I guess since I can't see him, I'm gonna take out that skeleton. I get my lethal strike, right? This is bullshit. How do I roll better with disadvantage than advantage?
The skeleton throws up its shield and manages to hit the bullet just right, knocking it away. As it does, though, its shield is destroyed, decreasing its armor some. Sire.
Sire stands up and he charges 15 feet into the skeleton with his freaking sword.
Alright then. Roll it.
Damn it, it's not a good day.
Indeed, and the skeleton uses retribution.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna fall down again.
So
I
you
fall
go
down a
charging
lot.
right at him, and he looks at you and literally puts his sword out in front of him.
And I impale myself.
Yep.
Shit.
Just stay down, man. Just stay down.
I think I pretty much die now. Wait, no, that's only 6 points.
Yes,
Yeah,
a
I'm back
good-
to -3.
I think we might be at a record at how many times Sire can die in battle.
Oh no, I'm gonna be doing this battle.
Another one bites the dust.
Wave after wave of myself.
I'm keeping Sire alive this whole battle, apparently.
Alright, boss has boss's edge action. He's gonna see if he can locate one of you, invisibles. So all of you roll your stealth.
Advantage 10, right?
That is if you have not moved or made. Yeah, so
So Bob has moved.
You rolled a 7, so damn if somebody gets found now.
It can
Where is
still happen.
stealth?
It's agility, Bob.
Oh,
yeah, I just fired off a huge round, so I'm going to say that gets rid of the fucking 10. I'll take the 8 that I got.
Right, can't find any of you. So
Can't
instead,
stop.
he moves
Can't
up.
stop the clock.
Marco!
Polo. Skeleton Knight moves to there and prepares to defend itself. Everald, seeing things are starting to go quite badly, enters a battle trance. Everald's vampiric nature truly starts to come out. Fangs extend from his mouth and he becomes quite... what's the word I'm looking for? More monstrous looking.
Feral.
Yeah, feral looking, thank you.
My description's so good I gain 3 hit points.
Oh, you'll have to get one soon enough. Alright, so Everald gathers necrotic energy into his hand, and he sends it flying at the skeletal knight. It strikes true, and then a skeletal knight, the magic holding it together, dissolves, and it falls to nothing. Everald then begins zipping over towards Nicholas. And since he has nowhere else to attack, he'll hold there.
Hey Finn, when I
Yeah.
cast my regeneration on my turn, do I need to roll it? Or do I do the 2d6 that I got when I
If you
rolled my
cast
healer?
regeneration, you need to roll it.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure.
God damn. He just phased out of fucking existence.
He appears again, shoving a knife into Everald.
Wait. I'm going
Shit!
to... Hold up. What is that? Improvise action.
Do I get a free attack on since it's like appeared right in front of me?
No.
Or did it like scare the shit out of me?
Let's see, so 73 minus 26.
Hang on.
Ow.
Give me a hot second here. I'm going to do an improvise action to cast resist on Everett. Let's see if this works. Yes! No stabbing!
Well, I mean, it only gives me a plus to my armor. So, increases by 9, and I'm guessing you're increasing it against stabbing?
Hang on, that's not correct, because that's supposed to be utter resistance. Yep, yeah. I don't know why it does this for this, but it's supposed to be the target is immune to damage and harmful effects from the chosen attack type. So I just nullify. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm reading it right now. I can't take an action next turn, but I just shaved your ass.
Well, yeah, level 9, immune to damage. How long does that last?
That is a sustain.
So as long as you keep it on me, got it.
Yeah.
Alright, so he goes and he tries to stab into Everald. And all of a sudden, Corvus is like, nanobots, protect him!
Just slides off of him. Shing! Just this loud, obnoxious fucking sound like chalk.
Indeed. Little grating, irritating. Nicholas, it is your turn.
After having the ever living shit scared out of me when that dude just popped out of friggin' nowhere, I'm gonna cast my regeneration on Sire.
Alright, and what do we do as a free action?
Ah, the free action, I'm gonna
Heal.
heal. Let me regeneration real quick. Fuck! As I get you think it's 26 heal.
You go
I'm
and
a
start
zombie.
praying. And as you do, all of a sudden you feel the Wraith just punch you in the throat.
Fuck!
The force is not enough to damage you, but it's enough to move you away from the Wraith. But you do not manage to cast regeneration.
Then I'll do my free action heal on Sire to try to get him up.
He's better just laying down, dude.
He gets 9 hit points back.
Hey, Sire, you had 3 more hit points than last time.
Yay! Wait, you can roll again, dude. You can get a little bit more. You can roll another D6.
We may have to roll another D6. What am I missing here?
Cause you exploding dice, bro.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
Exploding dice.
12. You got 12 health now, so it's 6 more.
I have 9 hit points. I can survive 1/4 of the hit that I took.
It's just fucking existence is pain.
It is your turn, Mac.
All right. I moved to there, and we're gonna try the shotgun again. The fuck.
If you shoot, yeah, because you got an area attack in your shotgun, right?
Yes.
I think it should be.
You think what?
I think it should be okay. You just shoot in front of him a little bit.
But no, what I was going to ask was, do I have any advantage for being invisible?
His armor is lower.
Yeah, it's lower by 4.
You hit him, dealing 3 damage. Tell us about it.
Shotgun. The shotgun roars, and I barely wing him, I guess, with only 3 damage.
Indeed.
That's the end of my turn.
Alright, he hides. His lowest roll yet. Maybe you guys will find him. He then begins moving around. Roll your guys' stealths real fast.
I don't have a stealth. I'm big, red, and have white hair.
And it's currently covered in blood. You got some healing. It's not so much blood, but yeah, you're still fucked up.
The blood matches my attire. I am red.
That's true.
Agility, Bob. Alright then, Talawa, it is your turn.
I'm gonna try to see him.
You do not.
I'm gonna try to guess where he is, I guess, and take a shot.
-3. Or sorry, 3 disadvantage. You managed to hit him.
Yes! I throw a grenade at that spot.
Is it your turn?
Oh boy.
Oh,
Let's see, so -4, 19, 23 minus, so he took 4 damage. Tell us about it, Parala. Or Talawa.
I hit him right in the chest, and he staggers for a moment and suddenly becomes visible to all.
Sire, it is your turn.
Okay, as close as he is to me, I do not grenade him. I
Really?
freaking step up
Are
and
you sure?
stomp his ass. Absolutely.
no, he's going to go Allah Akbar and hug him with a full like strap of grenades.
Damn it.
He dodges out of the way of your blow.
Hold still!
As he does, though, you hook his leg, and he trips, falling down, provoking an attack of opportunity from Nicholas.
Come on, priest. Close your eyes and hit him.
Hitting
Or
his
mark
ass
him.
with my sword. Yeah!
Yay!
You hit him for not 9. Yes, 9 damage.
There we go.
Tell us
You
about
felt that one.
After I see him go down where he's at, I take my sword out. Go, this is for hurting sire. I just actions leaning down a gun. I'll just bring it straight down on him. Yeah! I can stab him with it.
Alright.
Stab right in his chest.
He rolls away to his feet over here. He then proceeds to stealth again.
No! Damn it. Avril, kill him.
Everald will move to here and blindly swing in a circle.
If you ever make a mini of him, you have to put him on the top. I'm just saying. What the fuck?
Nice!
Well, damn! Everald's just like, I'm raging!
Avril hits all the air particles in like a 50-foot diameter. He's the Ginsu.
Alright, so Everald hits him. Dealing, let's see, 52 minus 23.
29.
So yeah, Everald swings in a big circle, his scythe and axe both connecting in the square that the wraith happens to be in, dead in its chest. Ugh, you son of a bitch. He begins
He
retreating.
really is. That's barely an offense.
Oh, the bastard's still moving away?
Yeah, he's retreating. Corvus, it is your turn.
Alright. 15. Alright. Fire in the laser. Actually, wait. He hasn't gone invisible. Ooh. I know what I will do. Vacuums. Wait, what is that again? That's a 24 against his toughness. Does it hit?
What are you trying to do to him?
Trying to turn him into Carl.
Into Carl?
No, Coral.
Okay.
What's his toughness? Did it hit? Is what I'm asking.
It did. I'm seeing if you can actually do this based on a boss's edge. Wait a minute. Transmutation takes a minute to cast, doesn't it?
Not polymorph.
Okay. Very well. He's Coral.
Fuck it.
Oh, not for long. He's going to be pieces of coral.
It is your turn, Cappy.
I'm going to again try to cast Regenerate on Sire.
Yay.
Just the petty points for healing. Tink.
Yeah, there we go. That's better. And you get 4 from that, and as a free action, I'm going to toss a heal on you since you were still quite fucked up. Grand total of 10 hit points.
Sire like Nicholas a lot.
Mac, it is your turn.
I'm going to dash to here
Dasher and Prancer
and take a flying leap on him with using my bow.
You just moved double your move action, though.
Momentum won't carry me.
Wait, what are you trying to do?
Run and take a flying leap at him.
Could do a charge.
Yeah.
I don't remember there being a rule for charging.
There is. It's actually a focus action. Charge. Move up to twice your speed and make one melee attack at a disadvantage 1.
Oh, that's good to know.
It's a focus action, though, so you lose concentration on anything you're doing.
Yeah, I'm Sire, so there's no concentration.
Yeah. So am I allowed to do that?
Yes.
All right.
Hurry up, Mac, because I'm going to put a grenade on the coral.
So you're making a melee attack with disadvantage 1.
Wow, that's a sire roll right there.
That is.
I know, right?
So you
Not-
leap completely over the coral, behind it.
Do lots of flourishes, but don't hit nothing.
Indeed.
I suppose I should be glad I didn't land on my knife.
He does not, with his first action, resist the polymorph. Nor with his second, he stays coral. Talawa, it is your turn.
Yes! Son of a bitch, he's hope yet.
Fucking Carl.
Grenade.
I'm gonna shoot it. Do I get my lethal strike advantage since
Yes.
Mac is next? Okay. Feels really weird to have lethal strike against a piece of coral.
Still living organisms.
Oh yeah, it's fucking polymorph is nasty. It's all its scores are reduced by 7 too. Holy fuck!
And Talawa chops down the fish fort.
It takes 17 damage. Sire, it is your turn.
Just
Do a full
die.
charge and one attack.
Disadvantage 1.
Go, Sire, go.
God damn it.
You knock the coral statue down, but it is not damaged.
Hey, at least if it wakes up, it'll be prone.
If it fails another save, it's oh fuck.
It's coral for some time now.
Yay! And we beat it to death. That is a sire roll right there for
What
tonight.
the fuck?
That's awesome.
Hey, Finn, it's about time you rolled like shit. All those hides were ridiculous.
Everil charges up and proceeds to beat on it. He'll attack twice with his first set of attacks.
So what you're saying right now is Everald is a cichlid and he just ate the coral.
Everil, like a ferocious beast, charges up and proceeds to slam his sickle down into it at one point, and then brings the executioner axe down into it and shatters the wraith.
Yay!
You guys have defeated the wraith of Lost Entry.
Ooh, that was a rough one.
Fire no.
God damn it. That's fucking nasty.
I'm gonna heal myself real quick. Only
Alright.
6.
So,
Squish, squish, squish.
there are a couple chests at the far end of the room.
Huge shasha.
Sire is like, not gonna touch nothing because he doesn't feel so good right now. He throws Cappy to the chest.
Wait, what? Son of a bitch!
So you move over to where the chests are. Do you open them up?
Yes.
So in the first chest you open, you find the last piece of cheek flesh. You have a full face assembled now.
Ew.
Along with it, you find his diary. with a face grafted inside like the others you've found.
Cappy has yet to actually exercise those things, has he?
Nope.
I could go ahead and give it a try on this one if you guys like.
It's like gonna be a fucking seance
That
circle.
was a bad thing the last time, right?
Roll your restoration if you're gonna try it.
Oh my god.
Here goes nothing.
I assist him.
Everyone take cover.
Son of a bitch!
Oh my god!
He finally gets it right. Tell us about it, Cappy.
I put my hand on the book, I close my eyes, and I start to pray. Lord, cleanse this book of the evil that infects it. Purify it in your name. Make this book safe for my allies to touch.
Alright, as you finish your prayer, there's a ghostly wail, and the face actually begins to shrivel and decay into the dust it should be from how long he's actually been dead.
Wow.
What about the other books? Or has he not done those?
He hasn't done those, he's only done this one.
Oh shit, so there's more chances for him to... Okay.
Details.
Gee,
Does
thanks.
anybody read this diary, though?
I'm the only one who actually knows ancient Chinese.
This
I
one
saved the book
this one
for
isn't written in
Rose's
ancient
character.
Chinese. This one's written in ye old English.
Oh, that still would be fucking hard to read.
It's not easy
Well-
to read, but
Rose's character likes books we saved for her.
Fuck that.
I put my hand forward.
do you read it?
I'm waiting for someone to hand it to me.
Cappy, do you hand it to him?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to thumb through it. Are there any like bookmarks or anything like that?
There's an interesting one about when he first met the Wraith King.
Okay.
It was very long ago, and it details another place in Louisiana you guys have not been. And as you read through it, it says that a secret weakness to the Wraith King is within this place.
And that weakness is named Sire.
There is a fifth fortress. While you do have access to the Wraith King now, you could get an advantage in fighting him if you visited the fifth fortress.
Yeah, I say we go to the Pit Fortress.
Well, hang on. I haven't even said. I've been sitting here reading this. I haven't said a damn word yet. So Corvus is kind of thumbing through this, reading through it, and he looks up. Appears that our friend here had some interesting information about his lord. There might be something that might help us if we seek to destroy it. Doesn't say exactly what, but there's a location here.
Go location, make Wraith Lord weak.
Is it like a map or is it just like a description?
It's crudely drawn, but you're able to make it out when you start like triangulating it using your machines and whatnot.
Gotcha.
You figure out where in Louisiana it is.
Okay. As I'm reading through the book, is there anything else of note, or is it just that?
It details how he snuck into that fortress and the Wraith King caught him and turned him into a wraith as a punishment.
Oh, so it was more it was more force than intent. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
So Sire be distraction while invisible friends sneak in and kill.
That could work. I'll keep reading through this to see if there's any other information that I could peel out of it, but we have the location, so we can either make the decision to increase our odds, or we could go straight for the throat. Personally, I would prefer a tactical advantage if we can, but there also is the matter of time, considering the situation over in New Orleans. It's ultimately your decision. What are you willing to do?
The weakness that could be there might be needed in finally destroying him, though. Notice that his face is not actually attached to a book, if this even is his face.
It's true.
He struggled enough against one of his underlings here. Oh, I mean, I didn't, but, you know, I'm just saying, I think we could use whatever advantage we can.
I didn't struggle much. I just fell down twice.
Yeah, you fell down hard.
She raises an eyebrow at you.
Yeah, I just make sure ground is solid. Twice.
You made a joke, sire.
I heard.
Outside of the book, what else did we find?
There are some other items here, but I will wait to detail those till next game.
Nah.
Just know there's some loot.
I have still examine my shit.
But I think we shall call it here, guys. I've already kept you 17 minutes late. I hope you enjoyed this boss. I definitely feel he was more challenging than others you've fought.
Sneaky bastard.
Coral. Fucking goddamn.
Yes, he was.
Nasty. I don't care what you say. That is like the best fucking move in the game.
It was brutal. But alright.
Yeah, it was.
We are the Story Speakers Guild, bringing you roleplay entertainment. We hope you enjoyed tonight, and please join us this Saturday for Casual Saturday D&D, where we will continue our adventures in the School of Transmutation.
And fight our growing alcoholism.
That too, we have a problem.
Fight it.
Fight it.
Fight it? Are you insane?
Baba has
You're
spoken.
mistaking feeding.
Good night.
We love you.
Night, everyone.
Peace.